Peace family, Esik the Homesteaddah here, bringing you guys some updates on my trellis area, the new trellis area. So my son had the day off today, so he came out and finished the other two raised beds on the right side. And I also found some more landscaping fabric in my laundry room closet, so I'm going to make use of that. So we put that down, and to my left I'm going to have to actually put some more plastic down and also some more cardboard, because I don't like that area showing right there where that grass could definitely creep in. I wish I did have more of the landscaping fabric when I first began this project, because then I would have been able to line it all out really nice and neat before I even put the trellis up. But sometimes you just got to do things when you can do things. I don't really tend to work in no particular order, and that's what everything I do, cooking, crafting, the same thing. I just do as I please and as I go, as I think of things. So this is what it's looking like. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have this filled up, but the storm did touch down here, so we had lots and lots of rain this week and lots of wind. We had to tighten up the plastic on the greenhouse because it was blowing like crazy. And I definitely need to do some improvements on the greenhouse. Probably maybe I'll get to it this fall or spring, summer, I don't know, but I know I need to do some improvements on the structure. So that will be another project that I will be working on in the near future. But let me take you guys around and show you guys some of the updates that's going on. So I'll actually go through the trellis area. And again, we're going to mulch that up. So I wanted to show you guys how the leaves are breaking down in this area where we did pour the compost in from my compost bin back there. So it is breaking down, and the rain is helping tremendously. I'm sure the worms are enjoying coming up, breaking this down at night. And so what I'm going to do is actually, I might just use one of those star green yellow bags, the cube bags, the big one, and be able to just top that off with a thin layer and sow seeds. I won't have to use a lot of soil in here, which is great. So usually in these size raised beds, I usually use, I'm thinking 3 of those soil bags and 1 compost bag, cow manure compost. So I should only have to use 1 of those in this raised bed. So again, this whole area right here is so ready to be planted in. I can't wait to get to it. I got to get me a blowtorch and start making my holes in here. I'm thinking that I may put my onions out here. Not quite sure, but it'll be some of everything. I'm sorry about the wind, you guys, and I'm sure y'all can hear it. Yeah, y'all see what I'm saying about the greenhouse? Okay, you guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was trying to show you guys how the wind is blowing and how it was lifting up the plastic on the greenhouse. So we had to tighten that up real quick. And again, I will be doing some improvements on that. But I was saying about this grow area, this is so ready to have seeds sown in it. So I have to get my blowtorch, make my holes. And what I was saying is, I'm thinking that I'm going to put a lot of my onions on this side, along with some other stuff. I'll probably rotate crops on this end because my zucchini is always in the middle area. So I'll probably bring that down here in this area, and then just shift things around like I normally do. All right, family, so that's an update on this area. So let's go back in here through the keyhole area. I'm sorry, the new trellis area, which again, we're gonna mulch this. I'm undecided if I want to put down pebble rocks. I think my son is saying, no mom, just mulch it up since you got this truckload of mulch. So that's probably what we're going to do. And let's see, give you guys a look at some of my collard greens and kale that's growing out here, along with the green onions that I planted. And I also just used some more green onions, and I just sowed the root parts, 2 of them in there. So we're gonna keep an eye on those 2 right there. But as you can see, these are so huge, they look more like leeks. I really need to cut these down and probably freeze them or get them in some type of soup And today is a great day for soup because it is chilly out here. Okay, you guys, let's go in here because I want to show you guys this. How I'm preparing. Hold on, if I can get through this fence. How I am preparing this other area here with the raised beds. Okay, so this is kale and just tons of kale. I need to be juicing like for the rest of the next 2 weeks, honestly. All right, you guys, take note of this. So again, this is how I am replenishing my raised beds with my mulch leaf and my grass clippings, and also some tea bags. And y'all see right down there, Bath and Body Works candle cardboard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this down evenly after I shift this over and place those cardboards down evenly so those could decompose down. And remember what that is your carbon. Don't forget your carbon. And this is already breaking down. See, that's your nitrogen right there. That's that grass clippings. So this is a combination of the grass clippings and the leaf mulch. So this is going to break down and it's going to create great nutrients. So this is how I am replenishing my raised beds this season. The only thing I'll probably add in here is some cow manure, and that's it. All right, so that's that raised bed over there. And I am doing the same thing over here. Same thing. I think I still have a good amount of cardboard around, but I've been using a lot of it. So this one will need some cardboard in there, and I can easily take some that's over on the other raised bed and put it in here. So same concept, grass clippings and leaf mulch. So what I will do is add probably some cow manure compost, flip that from this left side to the right side and just work it all in. And this is gonna be ready to go within a week or two. All right, family, y'all know I don't think I'm doing any seed sowing in cups this season. I think I'm just gonna throw my seeds out. I may attempt to do a few tomatoes, start them from seed and just see how they work out, in the house or even in the greenhouse. I don't want to promise that because y'all know how Essie do. I like to just throw seeds out. So let's get an update over here in this area. This is the brassica and the celery, and it's doing well since we planted those inside the raised bed area. And remember, I told you I'm going to fill this in with more carrots, more lettuce. And this is the carrots that I had sold last season towards the end of the season, and we still got about 3 or 4 in there, and I'm going to leave those there. All right, so let's get over here to our bathroom cabinet so you guys can see what is happening in here. So all right, you guys, so that is the Brussels sprouts and the celery over here. And we got some tulips. I did plant tulips over here, and they seem to be very, very happy. So all right, you guys, look at the tulip toilet. And you guys, the tulip toilet is so happy. Y'all see that? Oh, so pretty. And they all haven't bloomed up yet, but they will. They're gonna be so pretty. I know people that's driving by are gonna be like, is that tulips in the toilet? All right, you guys, so over here is my pedestal that house my front loader washing machine. And the lettuce, the red romaine, is doing really well. And I also got this, you guys, and y'all might have seen it in another video while I was walking around. If I could just get it up here. Okay, that's that rain in there. Bear with me, you guys. All right, you guys, I'm back. I had to get that thing situated. Okay, you guys, so I did get this nice little planter box. I always wanted one of these boxes. It is the patio planter. It is on wheels, but I am going to take these wheels off because it is sliding. But I'm sure once I fill it up with the soil and the compost, it'll hold tight. But right now, it's kind of sliding. And if the weather permits tomorrow, I will do a video on what I'm going to fill this up with, because I'm not sure what to plant in here. I should try maybe some, should I try tomatoes? I see a lot of tomatoes on the paper here. Let's see, and it has gotten wet. So, I mean, you can pretty much sow anything in here. It's called the patio pickler, and you can sow anything in here. So I'm not sure. You guys drop me some suggestions, okay? So y'all see the romaine lettuce is very happy, and I did have to shimmy that up to get it nice and level with some extra wood that was laying around in the yard. And I will be sowing some more seeds all in here. I'm going to fill in all in here with some more seeds. Even in here, I want this whole thing filled up with lettuce. All right, so it's looking really nice. Okay, so let's come over here, you guys, to the strawberry patch, which I have been trying to clean it up, but I have to get me some pine needle mulch. But y'all see it's bouncing back. Look at there, the strawberries is coming back, you guys. So we're gonna see how Esikhomesteddah Homesteaddah strawberry harvest be this year. But as you can see, I have some damage here, so I have to start weeding those out, because we don't want diseased leaves around. But you know, after a while they'll get right. So this is what it's looking like now. And I mean, they look very happy. And I did go around and give them a little bit of fish emotion to give them a little bit of boost, because strawberries are very finicky. But let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6, I would say about 12 plants in here that have bounced back. So we're gonna see how this goes. All right, family, so let's get to the other side. There's all that kale there. This weather don't know what it want to do. It's very confused right now. Okay, you guys, so we did clean up. Got my son to help me out the other day, and he chopped all of the okra stems down, which is good. So now what I have to do is get him to rake everything to one side, and I'm gonna lay all those branches underneath so those can decompose down. Over here you can see the collard greens are still thriving. They are going to seed. We still have lots of kale out here, lots of beautiful kale. I did not get around to harvesting like I should have, but I'm sure I'm going to get out here probably tomorrow or even later today to start. This raised bed over here didn't do too much. This is where I had all of my onions. I had onions, some kale, and it seemed like the onions just decided to just bounce back. They didn't want to die back, or whatever they do. But anyway, we did get a nice onion harvest from the onions that I did grow. But the onions that I want to grow this year, I want to actually get mine from Dixon, because those people know onions. They know onions, and you definitely have to be very specific and get the right onions for your zone. You can't just buy any old onion transplants or seedlings, whatever they want to call them. So make sure you get the right onions for your zone. And I believe I am in short I think I'm short growing season. So because I am in the south, so I think those are the correct ones. I'm gonna double check though. Double check. So this is the pepper lane, and we did mess around and throw some onions in here, and as you can see, they did come in. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is like a protective layer of weed, but it's not an ugly weed. You know, it's not an ugly weed. I don't know what it is, but it almost looks like a herb. So I'm thinking it's some type of protective layer. You know, nature does things like that. So I will have to clean these out and probably sow some more peppers down on the pepper lane. And some of my peppers I did take inside the greenhouse to try to overwinter them. They don't seem like they did well, but once I bring them out, we'll find out and see. But this will be the pepper lane again, and we need to just clean up and get everything situated. But that will be the pepper lane again. And as far as this trellis area, this will house tomatoes and watermelons and cucumbers, everything the same thing, but we'll be rotating them, putting stuff in different boxes, you know, as I go along. So that's what that is looking like. So we got buckets on the inside, then we have buckets on the outside, buckets everywhere. So that's what it's looking like in the other trellis area, and the keyhole growing space that's straight ahead. So everything is getting cleaned up nicely, and we're getting ready. So we got about, I'm thinking about 2 more weeks, and it'd be time to rock and roll. I'll be dropping seeds all over this place. Well, I was thinking about putting them in little Ziploc bags and getting them ready so I know where I'm gonna put everything, so I won't be scurrying around looking through all them seed batches that we all have. I will definitely be focusing on growing different things. So yeah, that's what it's looking like over here, you guys. And let's take a look at the trees are bouncing back. That is my wonderful pomegranate, and she is bouncing back. She's been enjoying being out. They've been fed. They need something else though. This one needs something. I don't know what. I need to get that app on my phone to find out what is this that is on here. It could be the cold that's messing with my Meyer lemon. We'll see. But this one is my Awari Satsuma. Yeah, that's that die-hard Awari Satsuma right there. And this is my lime that seems to be struggling, but it still has some life. And I did feed her, but I'm worried that she gave me all them limes and then I don't know. So I will be cleaning this up. This has lots of carrots that need to come out of here. Lots of carrots, lots of lettuce. That is about to bolt. So some of them, I will let some of them bolt and go to seeds and collect the seeds. But for the most part, I'll clean most of it out and start again. But a lot of this lettuce is very edible. So I might come out here and snatch like all of this and just make me a salad. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, you guys, and over here, more lettuce is bouncing back. It's weird how seeds germinate when they feel like germinating, but I will be sowing more seeds in here with a variety of different lettuces. Yeah. So on this end, all of the trees is doing well. The Nagami Kumquat, which is this one right here, she is just, her evergreens is just beautiful. She's shiny. And this one is the Marumi Kumquat, and she's doing well too. Very shiny. I can see her baby fruit trying to come in. So she's hanging in there. And then the Calamondin is hanging in there. We got one on here now, but I'm sure she's gonna bounce back and do what she needs to do. And what else? It's something else. Oh, this is the other one, I think. Yep, the other, Calamondin that seemed to be struggling, but she has some beautiful evergreens right here. So what I'm gonna do is probably prune her all the way down and leave this, because we need that photosynthesis. You can't just clean them right on off. But we'll see if she bounces back the way she needs to. But for the most part, everything is adjusting to being outside of the greenhouse right now. So we'll see. We will see. But let's see. I have 4 trees that need to go into the ground like ASAP. The deer's been running around eating my cow manure or whatever it is. I'm blaming the deers. It could be all kind of wildlife that's doing it, But I believe they done busted about 3 of my bags, so I gotta get to sowing these trees. Some of them, or most of them, are waking up. Yeah, let's go over here. They are definitely waking up, you guys. Let's see. Yep. Oh, wow. So this is one of the pear trees. Let's see. This one is the kefir. And she's looking really happy. She's waking up. I showed you guys Queen Lead a couple of weeks back. Queen Lead is waking up. I might have to shield her because I think something is coming in here trying to eat her little leaves that are trying to come in. So I might have to put some rabbit fencing around here on the top. But for the most part, she's doing really well. And then here's the other. This is another pear tree, and she is waking up too. I can't wait to see the full blooms on them. All right, remember what I told you guys about the multi-grafted one? We're gonna see what it do. I don't think it's completely dead. I might have to try that method that Uncle Led been teaching on how to get fruit from your tree. I might have to snatch a scion off of something else. Snatch a calamanda scion off of the calamanda tree and put it on here, because the rootstock is still it's still alive. It's these other scion grafts that didn't come out of dormancy before. So we'll see. We'll see. And I believe this is my other persimmon tree right here. Forgot which one it is. And that is the apple tree that got the Fuji apple, the Gala apple. This one has, I think it's 4 or 5 different apples that it will bear. And it's waking up nicely. So I got to get in here and clean up around here to get these weeds from trying to take its nutrients. Get underneath there to see what's going on underneath and make sure that everything is copacetic. The same with this one, and I think this is my peach, one of my peach trees, and she's pushing out. She ain't completely woke, but she pushing out. I see the buds there. Yeah, the buds are there. And that's my cherry tree, and she's pumping out. She's ready. She's like, it's time to get up, y'all. So she gotta wake up. She gotta wake up all the other ones. The bean cherry talking to the other cherry tree. Yeah. So this is the one that's the cherry tree that's multi-grafted. So that one will bear 4 to 5 different types of cherries. I forgot all the exact names. And this one here is, oh gosh, I forgot. Whatever it is, it's bearing some beautiful flowers. It may be another persimmon. I'm not even sure, you guys. Totally forgot. This is where we had a casualty. Told you guys about that. Uncle Led he trying to wake up. He right there. I see him budding. Yeah, he's budding. He's taking his time though. And this is the other pear, Moon Glow. And as you can see, she's waking up nicely too. All right, family. So remember I told you about all the bags. These doggone wildlife been busting my bags open. So I definitely got to get to getting these holes filled up with some fruit trees. And that is coming soon. All right, family. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Oh, wait a second. We forgot one more update, you guys. I think somebody asked me what it was looking like in the inside. All right, you guys. So remember I told you we filled it up. We got compost in here. It is settling down through the rain and everything. And it's looking really, really good. I might top it off with just another layer of soil. Bring it up just a little bit more. Don't really have to, and it should be good to go. So, I did take those trellises off because they started to get on my nerves, you guys, because I knew they wasn't gonna last. I knew they wasn't gonna last. They look nice, but them things was flimsy. So I did take them off. I took them back. I got my money back. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, is put a trellis, a Cattlepaneltrelis, over it from the left to the right, and that will give me more like longevity than those little other things. So yes, they did look nice, and yes, they were backwards. But I said they are not gonna last, so I took them down and went and got my little I think they was like $11 each, so I got my little $20 back. Yeah, I said for that I could get a cattle panel, and that'll last me for years, you know. So I think it was it definitely was an impulse shopping, and a lot of us females do a lot of shopping with impulse. So when I do that, I learn to take things back. I'm like, no, this ain't gonna work. It was on impulse, so I know it's not gonna work, and I take things back all the time. So I definitely will be getting to that probably this week, hoping for some nice sunshine like right now. But today was a really cool day. Not too cold to where you couldn't get out and do some work, because me and my son did get out here and do some things. So that's what it's looking like, you guys. And I'm also thinking about putting some more containers on the outside of here, you guys. So drop me a line and let me know how you guys think about that, because I might just do that. I might put a few containers on the outside to get the maximum growth this year. So all right, you guys, this is Esik the Homestead. I hope you guys enjoyed this update of Esik Homestead, and I hope everyone is doing well. And Esik the Homesteader, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Thank you for watching.